Hey, what's up, Bootstrappers? This is Ryan Mickle coming at you with another Flashcard Friday. All right, so every Friday what I do is I go over one specific random flashcard that we have here in this deck. If you haven't seen this yet, just jump over to bootstraprei.com/flashcard. I forget these things sometimes. And you can go ahead and you can pick up your copy over there. Now, why did I put these together? Well, I've been in the business for some time now, and I get a lot of requests from individuals that are just starting out. They're like, hey man, how do I get started? What do I do when I talk to a seller and this situation comes up? Or how about if I'm trying to sell my house and a buyer gives me this objection? What do I do? Or what's some of the math that I should know just getting started in this business? Or how do I find these properties off market? Like, what can I do? Well, that's exactly what I put here in this flashcard deck. And it's really convenient because talking to buyers, talking to sellers, some math, some simple off-market strategies to find properties off-market. There's diamonds, there's hearts, there's clubs, and there's spades, and they all line up in this deck here to show you exactly how to find these particular properties. So I did this because I believe that you're just one deal away from changing your entire financial future. All it takes is one deal, and you guys can be set for life. You can be in this game and just going great. So let's just go ahead and let's pull up a random flashcard here and see what we got going on for this month's card here. And we have the Five of Clubs. What will you do? This is an interesting one. So what happens is we have individuals that, for one reason or another, they have a problem. You know, I work a lot with people that are in pre-foreclosure. They got tax delinquencies. They got code enforcement violations. They got a plethora of problems. And what I'm looking for is they only have this short-term solution, like what's right in front of them. That's all they can see. And this is going to be it. This is like their silver bullet. Because most of the people are in denial. So this silver bullet is going to be what's going to save them. And if I can get them to see a little bit out further into the future, like, hey, you know, I'm glad that's what you got, but might not always work. So let me just go ahead and read this to you here. What will you do? So when the sellers are telling you their plans, they need to be helped to understand that their plans don't always work out. So I had them start thinking about alternative solutions. And so it goes like this. So what would you like to have happen? They go ahead and they tell you. And then you say, well, if that doesn't work, what will you do? Again, you're moving that into the future just a little bit. You want to raise their horizon to see their vision so they can look out a little bit further past. And what's going to happen is they're going to say, I don't know, man. I don't have a clue. This was what's going to work for me. And that's where you can step in. And 9 times out of 10, this is where I usually have a creative solution. So just today I went and I saw a house, and the house was, oh gosh, man, it was way, way bad. It needs a lot of work, and he owes a lot on the property. However, it has some upside on it now. He's been paying on that mortgage for 15 years, which means there's only 15 years left. And I can definitely do some kind of strategic, creative financing with him. And I gave him my offer. It's like, hey man, rather than have you write a check and come out of pocket for me to buy this thing and take it off your hands completely, I can go ahead, you can just walk away, and I can give you a little bit of cash in your hands, and we can make this work. And it all came out, I actually didn't ask this specific question, what will you do, because I already knew he was at his wit's end, there was nothing else he could do. But this is a great way to get people to think, hey, what will I do if my plan that I have isn't going to work? So that is the Five of Clubs, and oh my gosh, I think you guys, can you hear that little dinging sound? I have my kids in the office today. They're playing office up front. My secretary's not here, so they're playing secretary. Little tangents here. I gotta tell you guys, this business has allowed me to have the freedom to do what I want when I want with my family and my kids, and got the joy of them outside right now. That's awesome. So I put this deck together for you so you can also have the same financial freedom. That's my plan. That's what I want for you. And if you don't have this, just go ahead and jump over to bootstraprei.com/flashcards, or just go ahead and click the link right there below and get yourself a copy, and you'll be on your way talking to sellers, talking to buyers, and feeling confident in your ability to be able to provide them solutions and be able to navigate the terrain when they give you objections. All it takes really is just 5 minutes a day of you just going through these, practicing the phrases, becoming comfortable with them, and they'll just roll off your tongue as you're having these conversations with sellers. All right, guys, remember, you're just one deal away, and I will see you next time.